Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? I think you should guess what time it is. If you're wondering what time it is, you should guess. It's 3:12 a.m. I actually went to bed at like 8 p.m. That was me closing my computer, by the way. I have a flight at 6:40 this morning. I'm going to Malta. I have a layover in Munich. Super. So I'm about to book an Uber to the airport. I was this close, like, when I bought the tickets. I was kind of half and half. Like, well, maybe I'll just go to the airport at like midnight, post up for a few hours, because I've already paid for the transit pass. Why would I pay 35 more euros? But then, ultimately, I was like, no, I'm an adult. Just pay the Uber, get some semblance of a sleep schedule. So I went to bed at like 8 p.m., which is not normal. Woke up a few times, forced myself back asleep. And now, oops, there it is. There it is. There's nothing there. It's here. She's packed. She is scrambling her brain, trying to think of anything she might have forgotten. She's talking about herself in the third person, which is really strange. She's got a weird light flare on her face. That's cool. Okay, let's go. Waiting for the Uber in a completely empty street. It is weird seeing the streets so empty. Ooh. Okay, moth. Although this driver has been at the same intersection for like a minute and a half. And there's a gas station there. Maybe he's gassing up. Well, that was the fastest security line I've ever been through. I think I spent maybe 45 seconds start to finish. So I now have an hour and a half to kill. 2 hours, but boarding. Nothing's open yet. Oh well. Okay. Mixed bag. Good news, bad news. I'm in Germany. I'm in Munich airport. At my gate, waiting to go to Malta. We take off in about 45 minutes. I have a strudel. It's tempted to get a pretzel, but it was too early. And I also have a chai latte. Bad news. My phone was in my pocket. It got knocked out of my pocket, and now it's not turning on. So, I'm trying to like troubleshoot a couple solves for getting it to turn back on. I think it maybe just needs to be, hopefully it just needs to be off for a little while, because it's not like there's a case on it. It's not like super cracked or anything. I think it just got a shock to the system. And if nothing else, when I get to Malta, I will just find a phone repair store.
Guten Morgen, meine Damen und Herren.
Okay, so I'm at my housing. I thought I was staying in a hostel. I'm pretty sure I signed up for like a 4-bed dorm, and they have this thing where their check-in starts at 3 p.m., but if you get here early, you can like tell them when you're getting here, and they'll like, there's a lockbox outside of your room, and then they'll leave the key in for you. So I did that, and I just like had the taxi bring me straight to the place, and they gave me the door code and everything. So I came in. There's literally no one here as far as I know. Came into my room, and it's a hotel room and not a dorm room. So my first instinct is, ooh, I can fart all I want in bed or whatever, or I don't have to hear other people snoring. But also, like, am I paying for this? Because this is a lot more. There's like drink service and a TV, and like blankets. Like, they told us that there wasn't air conditioning. This room is definitely air conditioned. I see the machine. That it's a building on like 3 different floors. So I don't know if they like relocated me or something. This bathroom. It's a nice bathroom. And I thought they were going to charge me for towels, but there are lots of towels here, even though I did not specifically request towels, and I brought my own towel. So got like soap and, ooh, shower cap. Okay. Bath and shampoo gel, body lotion. Ooh. Thank you so much. So I mean, like, I'm happy to be in here. I'm happy to be in here if this is the same, like, cost that I was gonna pay for a dorm room. It's not the only thing that's annoying me is there's a massive mosquito up there, right in the little corner there. You can't see him, but I can. And he's gonna be the bane of my existence until I get him. And I'm gonna get him. I will get you. No, mosquitoes are usually females. The one that I will get you, lady. Feminism, my ass. Oh my god, there's a mini fridge. What? Okay, so, and there's a hair dryer. My goodness. All right. So in terms of, I got here. I'm in Malta. Oh my god, I'm in Malta. I didn't show any of the trip from the airport because the taxi driver was kind of grumpy. He was a little bit like one of those that presses on the accelerator every chance he gets and then brakes hard all of a sudden. And he was like every time stuck behind another car, he would just get a little fidgety. So I didn't want to like pull out a camera and be too like, oh my god, this is so great. And I just didn't want to aggravate him, so I left him alone and just kind of like sat in the back and did my thing. And the neighborhood around here is really hilly, like really steep hills, so that's gonna be great for my calves. So, first order of business. It is about 1 p.m. I had that apple strudel at the airport in Munich, and I don't know why I got it because I don't like baked apples very much. I don't like apple and cinnamon together. It's overdone. I don't know. But I'm not hugely hungry, but I feel like once I have settled in, I will get hungry. But my first priority is to find a repair place for my phone. Because, well, now it's out of battery, but for a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, it was just stuck in the reboot cycle. Like Apple icon on, and then it would stay that way for like 30 seconds and then off, and then Apple icon on and then stay for 30 seconds and then off. So I think what happened is I had it in my pocket. Pocket wasn't very big, so at one point it just kind of fell out, and I think it fell like straight down and just kind of conked some of the insides around a little bit. So when I was sending my registration info I was sending like my check-in preferences to the hotel to be like, can I have early check-in, please? I also said like, I'm having trouble with my phone. Do you know of a repair shop around here? And they sent me the address of a place. And thank God I brought my tablet. I can try to find that, and that's probably going to be my task over the day. Oh, I'm just praying that it's not too expensive to fix. Because, like, on the one hand, people have lived, people have traveled, people have had fun without phones for years and years and decades and millennia. And I was relatively prepared. Like, I had all my booking information on my iPad, too. I have, like a backup charger, all this other stuff, but still, it's not ideal. It's not optimal. I don't love it. It's my phone, and it's my Google Maps, and it's my vaccination proof of vaccination. I may still have the original somewhere, but I don't think I have it here. I think the SIM card is okay, so even if I have to change phones for whatever reason, I could do it. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but still, I don't want to. I'm just processing. Okay, the battery killed itself, cycling around and around like that. So I think my first job is just gonna be to plug it in and see if being plugged into a source will help it get me better. And at the same time, I will try to situate myself and figure out where the things are in relation to here and where food is. And if it gets to 3 p.m. when check-in starts, I'll go and stop by the front desk and be like, are you sure this is my room? Because I thought I booked a dorm. But we shall see. Okay, so the phone repair place is closed until 4 p.m. I guess they're on lunch. Or they do siesta here or something. I don't know. And I was like, that's fine. I'll go out, get some lunch, stroll around a little bit, and then go there at 4. And then I realized, but I don't have Google Maps. Like I have it while I'm here on Wi-Fi with this thing. But I don't have it out and about. So, do I like make myself an actual GD map of the area with all the street names and then not venture too far? I don't know. I'm gonna let I've got my phone charging. It's been on this, where are you? It's been on this screen for like 15 minutes, so something's not right. Trying to stay calm. Just metal and plastic and glass. Not the end of the world. No life. Since I'm not hungry yet, since I woke up so early today, I did kind of manage to sleep on the planes, but it was like the dozy, not really comfortable sleep. Like, but then I'm worried that I'm in the wrong room. This is the room that they told me to go to, but I'm worried that I'm in the expensive room that I don't want to pay for. Because I looked on the Google Maps, and it said that the place that I thought I signed up for is like 3 blocks away from here. I don't know why I'm in here. I'm not angry about the room, I just don't want to pay. But we'll see. I literally might just put my head down for like 20 minutes and then make a decision. See if I'm hungry. I think there was a pizza place just up the street. I don't know yet. I'm not saying anything interesting. I also didn't get the mosquito. And now she haunts me. Alright, development number 1. I took my hair down because it was pulling on my head. Development number 2. I got hungry. It's like 2 p.m. now. So I took a couple screenshots of the map around this neighborhood. I'm gonna wander and try to find just a food place that's open. And I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling pressured to like be a tourist while I'm here, but I also like really need to get my phone fixed. So, you know what? We're gonna just start by going outside. Okay, we're outside now. This is what outside looks like. So now, do I go up or do I go down? I think I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up. Oh, these stairs. I'm gonna hate these stairs. I already know it. Okay, so this is obviously like a site. It's called Hastings Garden here. It says on the plaque. I don't know what this is, like a fortress or something. Normally, I would pull out my phone and look at Google Maps, but I can't. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, Hastings Garden. Damn, it looks really nice inside. This would be a place to eat breakfast. Alright, I decided food could wait, because like, damn. Damn. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that fountain. Okay, vacation has begun. Okay, bets. Who do we think this is? I bet it's gonna be a saint. Doesn't have much of a nose. Oh, I still don't know who he is, but his nose has definitely taken a hit. Poor bud. Oh damn, there is a bay. What is that old Kiara saying? Give me 10 minutes and I'll find a body of water. Something like that. Okay, I'm loving being so high up with the water, and yet at the same time I'm so glad I took a cab and didn't walk up this hill, because I would have been dead. Would not want that. I'm just like, look at the water. up it. I already know that. I know it. I forgot to say earlier, the cars here are like the British model, so the drivers are on the right, and I don't like it. So all the roundabouts are confusing. Socialista. Okay, I feel like we can extrapolate. Dominta. Alright, cool. Okay, it is a couple hours later. I definitely fell asleep in my hotel room. It's very cold in here because the air conditioning is on high. I'm definitely gonna have to change that. This one. 20 degrees? You are joking. Celsius, obviously. Okay, so I have some developments. I didn't end up ever eating lunch because every time I started walking, I didn't have an appetite anymore. I was just more interested in going down different streets and seeing what there was in different places. And I was like, I'd rather take care of everything, clerical. I wasn't clinical. Take everything clerical before going off and having a vacation. So I ended up finding the phone repair place. I found the street unintentionally, not accidentally, because I was just wandering around. But I found the street name and just walked down until I found the place. And they said that it would take a couple of days for them to repair a phone, even without looking at it. They're like, it's going to take 1 or 2 days, which makes me think that they already have a bit of a backlog of things to fix. And I just don't feel comfortable taking that risk for the time, because today's Thursday, a couple days, Friday and Saturday, and then I'm leaving really early Sunday, and they would probably be closed on Sunday anyway. And I was just like, I think it's too tight. So I'm coming to terms. No, not really. Okay, I'll keep holding it. It's fine. It's arm exercise. I'm coming to terms with the idea of not having a phone for this trip. People have done before. In fact, only in the last 15 years, no, 20-ish years of human history, people even had phones to count on and all of that. Also, I'm not in the Stone Age. I have my tablet. I downloaded the offline map. Oh, dirty. I downloaded the offline map of the area onto my tablet, so worst comes to worst, I will probably still be able to find my way around. I even downloaded Instagram onto the tablet, which is stupid because it's like the phone size picture, but on the tablet size screen, so it's just like a massive black box around it. It's stupid. But I was starting to get worried about, I haven't communicated with anyone since I got here, and I can't have WhatsApp on my phone, and nobody really texts, or I only have access to iMessage texts on my iPad, so just download it for a messaging reason more than anything else. I've been taking pictures of whatever I normally would have taken pictures of on my phone, just my camera. So now I'm going to have to figure out how to transfer all of those over to my phone. I think it'll be a couple extra steps, but not too hard. And then I came back to the hotel around 3:30-ish because I wanted to talk to the front desk people about hey, why am I in a hotel room? And not a hostel, and not a dorm like I thought. And and there was nobody at the check-in desk, even though I thought they were going to be there at 3 p.m. I ended up finding the cleaning lady, who is Ukrainian. Did not mention anything about what's happening right now because she doesn't need me to be reminding her of trauma. And we kind of with broken English stumbled into where we needed to be, and I was asking, where the staff is? And she's like, staff? So we finally pulled out a translator app, And she ultimately was like, I don't know, but you can email them. And I was like, oh, that's true, I do have their email address. So I emailed them and asked why I'm in a hotel instead of in a hostel room, especially because I already paid a deposit, a down payment on a different place. And they were like, oh yeah, we actually have a water issue at the other place, so we put you in this one. And I was like, okay. So this thing, info thing, says like for payment and luggage storage and all that, please visit us at Hotel de la Valette, which is, I don't know, not very far. Yeah, it's like 2 blocks away from here. So I think sometime tomorrow I might just drop in and be like, so payment? Am I paying the same amount of money even though I have a much nicer room? It's very cold. It's less social though. Like one of the reasons I choose hostels most of the time is I want to like be around people. Especially now that I don't have a phone. There's like an outside chance that I'll find a phone repair place. There's a place in Sliema. If this is Valletta, Sliema is like, no, other way, here. Kind of worked. If this is Valletta, Sliema is here on the map. You have to take like a ferry to get it, otherwise you'd have to go around this big like inlet. It'd be a better. But they have like an Apple like certified reseller, so they might have a repair service. Other than that, I'm kind of trying to think of it as like a personal challenge. Like, hey, go for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, I'm gonna be crazy busy at work. Oh no, they're not open anyway. This place, the repair place that I go to in Paris. Tuesday, I'm gonna be crazy busy at work. So 5 days minimum of no phone. I should be able to do that. I'm a grown woman who does not have a technology dependency. I should be able to do that. Anyway, this is a lot of blah blah. I'm gonna head out and start walking and try to find dinner. I'm gonna hate walking all the way up this hill. Also, look at this cute little street. But like, oh, you can't see it, wait. Gotta see that little fortress. There's the sea just beyond. I only had like the pasti, like the first course. It didn't have any appetizers, didn't have any secondi, fish, like meat or anything. No dessert. I'm so full. Definitely not loving the hills, but loving that I'm walking. And just loving this sunset. Here, look. I missed the best of it, but I'll catch it tomorrow. That said, even though I'm so full, I kind of want something sweet. Thanks. Well, I may not have a working phone, but I do have gelato and a water feature. So, it could be worse. This is how my night is going to end, I think. With a book and a spritz and some ambiance. Oh, who sings Ain't No Sunshine? Chris, who, Donald? Who? Donnie Hathaway? Donnie Hathaway. You got there. flushed. Ugh. Okay, let's see if they do spritz right in Malta. They do spritz right in Malta. Alright, I may have another one. This is shameful. It's 10 p.m. and I'm gonna go back to my hotel. I'm, I'm sleepy. It's been a long day. Not particularly restful. Some unforeseen stresses coming up. Ooh, I like this flare. Okay. No, I just kind of want to curl up. That spritz really put me to sleep. So, good night. See you tomorrow.